上がれ心臓の音。
Joy Boy was first hinted at in One Piece chapter 628 when Nico Robin reads off of the Ryugu poneglyph in Sea Forest. These colossal steels hold a treasure trove of historical secrets, all written in an ancient script that's like the ultimate puzzle waiting to be unraveled. Contemplating its significance, Nico Robin speculates that it might be a letter of apology directed towards the fishmen. Both of these pieces of information lead fans to theorize that Joy Boy was a prominent figure in the annals of history, despite the fact that confirmation of his existence has been suppressed by the Gorosei and world government. The title of Joy Boy was then referenced numerous times after that, leaving many to wonder who Joy Boy was. Also noteworthy is the theory that Joy Boy is not a person, but rather a mantle worn by whoever is attempting to liberate the world from oppression. However, there is no official confirmation that the original Joy Boy, the mysterious one from the Void Century, was a devil fruit user. But since the five elders talk about the importance of Luffy's devil fruit, the previous user of the Hito Hito no Mi model, Nika is expected to be the Joy Boy of the previous era.
Nika.
Monkey D. Luffy, Sun God, Nika and this old generation Joy Boy are somehow related to each other, and we should be learning more about it in the manga soon. Guess what? We got a single clue teasing the chance of spotting the OG Joy Boy in One Piece. So, in episode 885, Emu is casually showing off Luffy's wanted poster inside Mary Joa. The enormous size of the straw hat suggests that this mysterious figure from the Void Century could have been a giant. What makes the title Joy Boy interesting is where it comes from. You'd think Joy Boy sounds random, but surprise, it's actually inspired by a Javanese king named JOYBOY, or Ratu Joyoboyo in Javanese. Pretty neat, right? Oda, the One Piece creator, loves playing with words and knows a bunch about history. So, it's pretty likely that Joy Boy got its groove from Ratu Joyoboyo, a Javanese king. And get this, JOYBOY was thought to be a mix of a god named Vishnu and a justice hero born in a tough time to fix things up. Luffy himself has been the savior of many countries throughout his adventures. Oda got more ideas from Michael Page and Robert Ingpen's book, Encyclopedia of Things That Never Were, for Joy Boy. The book talks about Joy Boy in Caribbean stories, where folks just want to sing, party, and dance like crazy. He's a figure who brings joy and peace to the world through his positive powers and the strength of his celebrations through song and dance. Joy Boy has been probably brought to the Caribbean islands along with West African slaves. He smiles at all the world's problems and cures the ills of humanity by playing his drum. Whoever hears his music is forced to dance and sing until they cast off their black veil of despair. It's kinda like what the celestial dragon slaves believe that the mythical sun god Nika or Joy Boy would come one day and free them from slavery. This got confirmed in the One Piece manga by Who's Who, and you can catch it in episode 1040 during the Wano arc. That's when Jinbei and Who's Who are going at it. Bartholomew Kuma, the warlord of the seas turned cyborg known as Pacifista, used to believe in the legend of the sun god Nika, the warrior of liberation. His dad told him this story when he was a kid, and Kuma passed it on to his daughter Bonnie, now a pirate ranked among the worst generation. The story goes that the mythical sun god Nika or Joy Boy would show up one day and break them free from slavery. Now we get what Oda was thinking with the whole Joy Boy idea. The traits and concepts behind it are cleverly woven into Luffy's character, the sun god Nika, values, strength, and even his moves. It's kinda funny how goofy his attacks can be, but somehow they're still pretty awesome and get the job done. Many of us are wondering and tossing around theories. Was Joy Boy once this powerful god, dubbed the sun god Nika in One Piece, who's on a mission to spread joy worldwide in the past? Or was he a king from 800 years ago who fought off an invading force trying to take over the seas? Or could he have been a slave leading a rebellion against a massive, oppressive empire long time ago? Whatever Joy Boy did to become a legendary symbol of hope for the slaves of celestial dragons is directly linked to what went down during the 100-year gap 800 years ago. Surprisingly, not much is known about the events of this century, as every major incident was eventually covered up by the world government. Yet, those interested in history have, over the years, uncovered the secrets of the Void Century, and now fans know quite a bit about the events that unfolded in this era. There is a One Piece fan theory published at the Game Rant website stating that the former Joy Boy during the 100-year Void Century was most likely not a giant but a person with giant's blood in his veins. This would then make him a member of the Buccaneer race. People from this group have giant blood in them. So, they've got the strength of giants, but their bodies look kind of in between giants and humans. The Buccaneer race was very recently introduced in the One Piece world, and it was made clear to the fans that this race was almost extinct to begin with. This means that they were heavily persecuted and hunted by the world government. This was likely done because the world government did not appreciate this race and believed that it was complicit in some major crime in the past. If we consider this theory, what if Joy Boy was actually a part of the Buccaneer race? He's got the sun god Nika's power and lead the ancient kingdom to face off against the might of 20 nations. Then things took a turn for the worse. They lost somehow, and the Buccaneer race ended up paying the price, hunted and persecuted throughout their history. It's like a gritty pirate tale with a touch of ancient power and a lot of trouble for the Buccaneers. Looks like we're in for a bit of a wait to dig into the details of the One Piece saga. The upcoming manga chapters and anime episodes promise to reveal more about the enigmatic 100-year Void Century. What's the untold story behind Joy Boy's unfulfilled promise to the fishmen on Fishman Island? And what's the deal with the ancient crimes supposedly committed by him and Zunisha 800 years ago? Oda crafted a compelling character inspired by the myths of heroes from a legendary figure of Java and the joyous warrior of liberation of slaves. This character embodies freedom, joy, music, and rhythm, all working together to challenge the oppressive world government and unveil the truths of the One Piece world. Don't forget to hit the like button. Follow and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more upcoming anime content. If you have insights into Joy Boy's backstory, drop a comment below. Until next time.